Close your eyes. Find a comfortable way simply to be, not too rigid. And let your attention come to the breath. And then I would like to invite you to begin to breathe through your heart. We can actually breathe into any place in our body. But tonight I'd like to invite you to breathe through your heart. And this is not simply the heart that resides in your body, but the heart that is more vast than that, more profound than that. Although that one beating in your chest is pretty profound. So just take a moment and feel what it feels like to actually breathe into and through the heart space. The heart is where we can feel love, compassion, unity, joy, gratitude, connectedness. All of those many things that may move when our true nature begins to move more consciously through the heart and the heart space. So just let your attention be on that space, the space of the heart, wherever you find it. And then I'd like to just invite us to remember a moment of feeling gratitude, gratefulness. Or maybe it would be a moment, a person, situation that brought about that response of gratefulness. And conjure up that image or that memory with as much detail as you can, so that you can really put yourself into that space and investigate this feeling called gratefulness. There are moments that we may be overwhelmed by gratefulness. And so just let yourself feel into or sense into the feelings that come along with that sense of gratitude or gratefulness. What is the feeling? Perhaps there's a feeling of connectedness, that in that moment or with this person or in this situation, you felt seen, understood, recognized somehow in a deep way, a meaningful way. Perhaps there might be a feeling of calmness or stillness. or perhaps joy or excitement. Possibly it's a mixture of something feeling calm and yet feeling energized. Feeling great fullness, but also perhaps being empty enough to receive it, to receive this moment in the depth of your heart, the depth of your being. Often these moments feel uplifting in some way, and yet they may also humble us as we see that there was a gift that was given in that moment that we didn't feel we deserved. It wasn't a conditional gift, it was an unconditioned gift. Just the moment. So as you feel into this sense of gratefulness or gratitude, begin to play a little bit just within your own state of being, your state of feeling, with the fullness and the emptiness, the giving and the receiving, being one. Brother David Stendelrast, who has spent a lifetime being grateful and encouraging gratefulness in this world, he said one time, "It is not happiness that makes us grateful, but gratefulness that makes us happy." And perhaps you can begin to think about those people in your life or those things in your life that you may have overlooked, but know that you're really grateful for them and you maybe haven't spoken about it or even thought about it much. You know, it could be a tree or a pet or your next breath. The fact you have a bed to sleep on. Food to eat. Currently having your health. There is much that is wrong in the world, and there is sadness and anger and fear, and also so many gifts. gifts that we take for granted. So just let yourself muse just a bit, contemplate a bit on who or what you might express gratitude to and for. Knowing how you feel when someone expresses that to you, that is also a gift that you can give. And if we're unable to give, we're unable to receive. If we're unable to receive, we're unable to give. It's really a single action in this undivided dimension of our being. And now, as that second poem was pointing to, just invite you to contemplate gratitude or its place or its challenge in troubling times. We may not be able to feel grateful for an event, but we could be grateful for the opportunity it presents. An opportunity that we don't really know how we're going to respond. We may not know what to do, but we can explore the opportunity it may be giving us. It may arise even in a very difficult time or after a difficult moment. And in a deeper place, a deeper looking, how could we be and not be grateful? Your being itself is a gift. The fact that you are here is a gift. The fact that you're drawn to explore the deeper dimensions of yourself, of truth, of love, of awakeness, a gift. When we begin to really see our life and so many things in it as gifts, we feel more connected, more alive. We're not just drifting through life, just vegetating, just trying to get through the next moment. But we actually might have a sense of the gift of simply being and being here for even the hard times as well as the good times, the challenges as well as those that are easeful. And if we begin to contemplate our being, it will take us to the ground of being, the source of being, that which is being here as these forms, as this incredible expression of the mystery that you and I are. And so we'll sit for a few more minutes together in silence as you see what wants to arise in your experience when you contemplate the gifts that you've been given, the gift that you could be to this world as well, the way that gratefulness makes you feel when you allow it to come forth or be expressed or be received. So we'll just sit for a while and let whatever arises just arise.